I know that at this point in your graduate career, you've developed your own way of preparing to write a research paper. You put on your headphone, you organize your music playlist, you make sure you have a pot of coffee nearby, etc., etc. Okay, so you're good so far. Then you turn on your laptop and then you stare at a blank page the first 30 minutes. Not so good, especially when this paper you're writing is much, much longer and more complex. So in this lesson, we look at various conceptualizing and planning strategies to get a better start on your dissertation writing. Our first strategy is to complete a needs analysis. This involves making a list of materials, skills, knowledge that you will need to complete your dissertation. This also involves prioritizing those needs. Remember the list of expectations in the previous lesson? Well, you can revisit those and see which ones apply to you. You could also use the self-assessment handout that's available in this course. A second suggested strategy is to draw up a to-do list with a timetable. You could also check out the sample plan in this course. Keep in mind, however, that this plan is specific to one student's dissertation and reflects that student's circumstances and situation. You might find that timetable unrealistic in your case, or that some elements are not applicable. So modify based on your needs analysis. Our third strategy is to share your plan with your advisor, with a family member or the whole family, with a friend or a peer. This step is crucial to reinforce your resolve to stick to your plan. If you know someone who's aware of your deadlines, you'll feel more committed to keep them. You'll also get feedback on how realistic your timetable is from those who have experience with the dissertation process. Our fourth strategy is to organize your growing reading list based on topics, approaches, methods, and theories. By organizing your references around topics or approaches rather than the names of authors, as is typical, or according to when you save them on your computer, you're actually making it easier to retrieve these references later on. And you'll find that this step could begin revealing the debates and the issues relevant to your study. Our fifth strategy is to write as you read. This means not postponing the writing process until you have read all your sources and completed your data collection. It's really a good idea to begin summarizing and synthesizing papers and expressing your stance or views about the literature early on while you're reading the literature. New insights, connections, trends tend to reveal themselves while you write.